It's just crazy. It's just crazy that, man, it's crazy that every single person that's always against Israel is just Hamas. It's wild. What a track record, dude. What a crazy track record.
Thank you.
Wait, what?
The anti-Semitic decision of the International
Bitch. You ugly ass bitch.
Court in The Hague is a modern Dreyfus trial, and it will end the same way. 130 years ago, the French Jewish officer Alfred Dreyfus was falsely accused of treason by a biased French court. In response to these false accusations, the great French writer Émile Zola wrote his monumental essay, J'accuse. He accused the French court of anti-Semitic lies against an innocent officer who was later exonerated of all guilt. Now
it just sucks because, you know, you can't go to France no more, bitch. You can invoke Dreyfus, but you can't go to France anymore. No more fucking French countryside vacations for you, bitch. Pack watch. Oh, so good. It feels fucking good.
International Court in The Hague, also headed by a French judge, is repeating this outrageous offense.
Yeah, if Dreyfus was exonerated, why doesn't he go to The Hague to get exonerated? Yeah. Just take a trip. Take a trip to Paris. Land your plane on French soil. And then maybe take another trip to The Hague.
It is falsely accusing me, the democratically elected Prime Minister of the State of Israel, and Israel's former Defense Minister, Yoav Gallant, of deliberately targeting civilians.
Dude, if I'm Yoav Gallant, okay, well, one, I would, you know, I would not be, because that would mean I'm a monstrous piece of shit. Just, I would use this as an opportunity. You got fired. Maybe you take a trip. Maybe you take a trip to The Hague, okay? And then maybe, in order to get a lighter sentence, you say, listen, my bad about all the war crimes I did, all the children that I, you know, murdered. I'll take 700 years in prison, but in return, as opposed to, you know, 1,000 years in prison, and in return, I'll give you everything you want about Benjamin Netanyahu. Just saying. Could be cool. Could be a cool thing. What is this? Yeah, right-wing Cope, by the way. Yeah, he's busy talking about Hitler dead, potentially, but his opinion on Israel leaves much to be desired. Right-wing Cope is has disappointed me, let's just say, over this past year. Like, yeah, I love shitting on right-wingers. It's my favorite fucking pastime. But I've seen the way he operates. Crazy how much this quote of you popped off on Twitter. Oh yeah, I saw this. 105,000 likes. You want every single Palestinian to be fucking executed ruthlessly on the streets so you can build another fucking theme park on Gaza, you fucking baying pig. 20 to 25 cars, 2 ambulances, and a helicopter hovering above, entering Mar-a-Lago a few minutes before the vans and ambulances were spotted leaving. Oh my God. Yeah, right-wing Cope is a bit of a lib. Netanyahu can still visit America, right? Yeah.
This when we do everything in our power to avoid civilian casualties.
Yeah, Right-Wing Watch has posted about me being pro-terror. He's, I think, a Bonarelli orbiter. So, Right-Wing Watch is kind of cooked. Not everyone has a real moral compass guiding them, you know?
We issue millions of text messages, phone calls, leaflets to the citizens of Gaza to get them out of harm's way, while the Hamas terrorists do everything in their power to keep them in harm's way, including shooting them, using them as human shields. The court in The Hague accuses us of a deliberate policy of starvation. This when we've supplied Gaza with 700,000 tons of food to feed the people of Gaza. That's 3,200 calories for every man, woman, and child in Gaza.
That's fucking bullshit. You're a lying piece of shit. Literally, no one believes this. Even the American government doesn't believe it. right-wing cope, by the way. What is this? Absolutely insane. Hillel's the only Jewish gathering place on a ton of campuses, especially if there isn't a big local synagogue Jewish community. I've been to Hillel events, and they're super welcoming. Any national statements the org makes is not representative of campuses. Wait, what? This is not that bad of a fucking take. Hillel campus chapters events are not politically Zionist. They hold Cedars community events and other cool shit. At most, you could argue they're culturally Zionist. Yeah, this is not like that bad of a take, chat. What the fuck are you talking about? I mean, yes, Hillel, at least according to my Jewish Hasanabi heads, who I've both talked to at pro-Palestinian encampments and, in this community, will argue against this sort of thing, and that, like, Hillels on campus are definitely geared towards defending Israel. It's not the only purpose of it, but that's not the take I was thinking about. Anyway, let's finish this.
And these supplies are routinely looted by Hamas terrorists who deprive their people of much-needed food. Yet just in the last few weeks, Israel facilitated the vaccination of 97% of the people of Gaza against polio. This doesn't prevent the court of accusing us of genocide. What in God's name are they talking about in The Hague?
We give them polio vaccines and then we kill them. Like, this is a week out from aid trucks being allowed to enter. This is a week out from aid trucks being allowed to enter, only to then fucking turn around and lighting the school on fire. Yeah, they also have allowed anti-Hamas militant groups within like actual fucking roving gangs. What is this? Philly D covered your Fox article during a stream on this morning. He simulcast on YouTube and Twitch, and it was crazy seeing the split in opinion of you based on the platform. Ethan has really radicalized a lot of people on YouTube against you. I think Philip DeFranco has a lot of lib fans because of the nature of his coverage, and it's normal that there are going to be people who read that and don't think about it beyond. Like, YouTube chat is always going to be gross anyway, but I think that it's more so just like, Philip DeFranco has a lot of libs in his community. Yeah, I don't think it's Ethan.
The truth is simple. No war is more just than the war that Israel has been waging in Gaza after Hamas attacked us unprovoked, launching the worst massacre against the Jewish people since the Holocaust. The decision to issue an arrest warrant against me, the democratically elected Prime Minister of the State of Israel, and our former Defense Minister, was made by a rogue prosecutor who's trying to extricate himself from sexual harassment charges, and by biased judges who are motivated by anti-Semitic sentiments against the one and only Jewish state. These judges did nothing. They did nothing against the real war crimes committed against the millions who've been murdered or uprooted by the dictatorships in Iran, Syria, and Yemen. Instead, they falsely accused the one democracy in the Middle East, Israel, thereby imperiling the right of all democracies to defend themselves against murderous terrorists and tyrants. Nor did the court do anything against the Hamas terrorists who raped our women, beheaded our men, burned babies alive in front of their parents, and kidnapped hundreds of men, women, and children to the underground dungeons of Gaza. They're still holding 101 hostages, citizens of many lands, including the United States. Come to think of it, the court did issue one arrest warrant against Hamas. Now hear this. They issued an arrest warrant against the...
No, they issued multiple arrest warrants against Hamas. You just killed those guys. So the one remaining alive Hamas person also got issued an arrest warrant. Originally, the application for the arrest, it included more Hamas members. Problem is, you killed them.
The corpse of the Hamas arch-terrorist Muhammad Dev. His corpse. What an absurdity. No biased anti-Israel decision in The Hague will prevent the state of Israel from defending its citizens. And I want to thank our many friends around the world, especially those in the United States, who've condemned this outrage and who have said that this decision will have severe consequences for the ICC and those who cooperate with its decision.
Oh my God,
Israel will not recognize the validity of this decision. We will continue to do everything we must do to defend our citizens and defend our state against Iran's axis of terror, Iran and its terrorist proxies, which include Hamas, Hezbollah, the Houthis, and others. Our enemies are your enemies, and our victory will be your victory, the victory of civilization over barbarism and tyranny.
Yeah, everyone is an anti-Semite, including all the Jewish people that participated in the prosecution of Benjamin Netanyahu and this war criminal tribunal and this war criminal prosecution. Everyone, including the Pope. The Pope is Hamas. It's just crazy. It's just crazy that, man, it's crazy that every single person that's always against Israel is just Hamas. It's wild. What a track record, dude. What a crazy track record. Hey, if you like this video, please subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss out on any future videos.